Hey guys, it is Saturday and started the day amazing with getting on the scales, having another pound loss. I'm so excited. It's given me a massive boost today to just keep going, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Today I've had such a nice day. So it started food wise really yummy. Just had like a mini fry up, which was fab. Great way to start the day because I had a long day today, lots to do. So that was great. And then we had my sister's like online socially distanced lockdown baby shower, which was brilliant. It was great to see her and all of her friends and our family all together and celebrate the fact that a new little squidgy baby's on the way. I'm so excited. I've never been an auntie before and this is the best. I cannot wait until the little one is here, and I'm just so excited for my sister and her husband. It's brilliant. Did have a little cocktail while we were doing it. Everybody else was being very sensible and had like a cup of tea or a coffee or whatever. Nah, give me like a whole cocktail. It was so fun. It was really great. Then after that we toddled on off to B&Q. I wanted to get some stuff for the garden, so we got some plants and some planters because I need to make some changes outside and sort out the pots and make it all like look extra pretty. So did that, which was fab. For tea this evening we just had some crispy chili beef. I used the pinch and on recipe, which is in one of their books, but I slightly changed it according to what I had in the cupboard, which was brill. I've also put a link in the description below to my Slimming World recipe for that if you want to check it out. It's really good. It's totally yummy and only a sin and a half per portion if you're on Slimming World. And if you want to try the pinch and on one, it's great too because the calories are only about 340, 350, so it's fab. This week I'm feeling super pumped. I got loads of stuff planned, loads of yummy good snacks to eat, some new stuff to try and some new recipes to give a go. So yeah, I'm feeling super good. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope your weight loss is going fantastic. Drop me a comment and let me know how you're getting on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're kept up to date with all my yummy recipes and my vlog journey. And although there's probably not going to be a cooking recipe out this week, next week I've got a really good one for like a pizza pasta-y bake thing. And then we've got some really cool soup recipes coming as well. My broccoli cheese one, amazing. Just saying. Also, so you guys know, I'm thinking about doing a live video or a live stream in the next couple of weeks. I will post on the channel when that's going to be, but I'm thinking about maybe cooking some pizzas and you guys can come and chat and we maybe have a glass of wine or a cocktail or something. I'm hoping to do it when I hit around 5,000 subscribers, which for me is a massive milestone. I never thought that I would get anywhere near that, so I'm super excited about it. But I thought maybe doing like a live video where you guys can come and we can have like a big chat and stuff, maybe cook and eat some pizza, drink some wine, whatever. I thought that would be really fun, so let me know in the comments below if you like the sound of it or if there's maybe something else you want me to cook and we can cook it maybe together or eat it or whatever. It's kind of like where I'm thinking at the moment, but if it goes well I'll definitely be doing some more. I'm excited to do that, so let me know what you think. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go. Might do myself another small little cheeky cocktail and have a little bag of popcorn while we watch TV. Hey guys, it's Sunday. No, makeup Sunday. It's actually the end of the day. I've had a really busy, productive day, which has been fabulous. I did a load of gardening. It was awesome. Did a load of tidying, a load of weeding. I replanted some pots. I've planted up some big pots that I've got that we bought yesterday. It was great, but oh my god, I'm aching, like, oh, my wrists from carrying so much dirt about and proper working in the garden. It was super fun, but man, I'm tired. Food wise today, it's been really good. Had a lovely mini fry this morning, which was delish. Then for lunch, I didn't need anything because I was full of that and busy out and about in the garden. And for tea this evening, Aaron made us some yummy pizzas with pepperoni and onion. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. Our little pizza oven that we've got in the garden is the best. Highly recommend them. Not an ad or a sponsor, but oh my gosh. I think they're called the Omi. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to have a look at it. It's really good. Next time we're going to use it, I'll do a little video about it because it's fab. And the pizzas are amazing. So that was really good. Haven't needed anything else today. Was expecting a Tesco shop this evening, but it's all gone wrong, and there was some rubbish communication between the Tesco guy, the Tesco store and the driver guy, and basically no shop for me today. Hopefully we're going to get re-delivered tomorrow, but I've got to phone them at the crack of dawn to see if I can get it arranged. It's all become a bit of a nightmare, and I was really fancying some like low fat ice cream this evening. Oh well, I guess I'll have to have some tomorrow. Anyway, I've just had a shower. I'm just going to dry my hair, and then me and Aaron are going to watch some TV. We've actually been watching Ash vs Evil Dead. Brilliant, absolutely amazing. If you're a fan of the Evil Dead movies, like the originals, not the remake, then defo check it out. It's really funny. So yeah, that's pretty much been today. Great day, super productive, worked a load, so I'm definitely gonna eat tomorrow. It's been a good Sunday. Hey guys, it's Monday and it's lunchtime, and I thought I would try something new. Today, I'm going to be trying these. These are the original low dough bases. So I've heard about these on Instagram, and I've heard a couple of my friends saying that they're actually quite good. These sound, not gonna lie, too good to be true, because they're only 39 calories a base, which seems wild. It comes in this like really tiny pack of 2, and because of the way they're packed in between like a paper layer to keep them from sticking to each other and keep them fresh. They kind of just look like paper sheets. So I'm not being put off by that. I'm gonna give them a go. The back is actually really cool because it gives you loads of ideas of what you can use them for. It shows that you can use them for pizzas, even for quiche bases. Use them as like a wrap for like a wrap or a sandwich. Or you can even use them like pancakes really, and have them like as little rows of pancakes with maybe some banana and stuff like that. So they actually sound pretty good. But do they taste that good? We'll find out, because today for lunch I'm gonna try making a pizza with them. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the instructions are pretty vague. It says that you have to go online and check out the website with exactly how to make your pizza. They have advised that you use the whole of the wrap or the dough base and spread it all the way to the outer rim. No need to leave a crust, otherwise it will kind of burn when you cook it. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do cheese and pepperoni. Yum yum. All right, 2 tablespoons of passata. Put on. I feel like that's actually quite a lot. This is going to be a very saucy pizza. But okay. Lush. And then just dress it with what you like. So I'm going to put on some pepperonis, which I'll obviously get the calories and everything for. They're actually like quite big. Not the pepperonis, but the pizza. And then I'm going to put some mushroom on it. I got a couple of bits of mushroom. I'm just gonna, you don't have to put mushroom, you can put whatever you like anything you want on. And then cheese, I'm gonna top with some mozzarella cheddar mix. I like to make sure it's on the pepperonis first to make sure that they stick down. And it says not to like load it up too much. Obviously it's got to cook, but you defo want it on like all the way to the edge. You don't want any like spots, I suppose. So we're doing that. Bear with. Looks pretty good. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Sprinkling of salt and a nice sprinkling of oregano. Lovely. And then into the oven. So it says to put in the oven for 7 minutes. We'll just see what happens. Hopefully that'll be enough time to melt the cheese and cook everything so it's all nice and golden and delicious. I'm quite excited to see what happens with this, to be honest. Fingers crossed it's a keeper, because pizza base for under 40 calories is crazy. Because even using a wrap, it's normally about 170 for one of the Tesco home meal wraps, which I thought was pretty good. But hey, if this is good, then I'm excited. Have you guys tried any of the low dough products before? This is the first time I'm actually trying their pizza dough. I have actually tried their brownie mix before and I wasn't a super fan. But let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried anything and what you thought, or if you've got any recommendations of some good low calorie alternatives, or even some like low carb alternatives. I'd be open to try them. Okay, so it looks pretty good. The cheese is like gone nice, everything looks kind of cooked. It's nice and easy to cut, which is brilliant. It doesn't look like doughy, it looks just like it would with a wrap. So let's give it a taste. So it looks pretty good, it's nice and thin, it looks like it's cooked nicely. It's still got the kind of the same texture as it did have coming out the packet, but it's got nice, slightly crispy edges. Let's give it a go. To be honest, it tastes pretty good. It tastes just like a wrap, really. Maybe not so bready. It's good. Got a bit of pepperoni with that bit. Really good, really tasty. I don't know if I would get them again because they're actually quite expensive. I think it's like £3 for 2 wraps, which really is quite a lot. But if you're really looking to cut down your carbs and cut down your calories, they're actually a pretty good option. Tastes really good. I made a good pizza with those. Yeah, fab. Not an ad, not a sponsor, just today's thing that I'm trying. I do love a pizza. Hey guys, it's the end of the day and I've had a great day and I've had a new t-shirt arrive. Yay! Anyone who knows me, I love space stuff, I love NASA stuff, I love SpaceX stuff, the Mars rover situation. I'm all over it. So pleased to be sporting my NASA t-shirt today. Kind of looking like a little nerd, but I love it. Anyway, today food-wise it's been pretty good. I had for breakfast some eggs, mushrooms and beans, which was delish. Really filled me up and got me ready for my day, which was fab. I knew I had loads of stuff to do at work today, so it was really good to be like powered by my breakfast this morning. And then for lunch today I had a bit of a later lunch, so I made some chili cheese fries, which was brilliant. And because it was actually a later lunch, I didn't really need anything big for tea. I just had a couple of snacky bits, so I had a Freddo and I had some barbecue nuts because they're amazing. And that was kind of it. I really didn't need a lot of food today, I think, because I started on some quite heavy, hearty breakfast that it kind of just like powered me through. And also those chili cheese fries were a winner. If you want a recipe for chili or chili cheese fries, I've put a link in the description below and up here for you to check out. So now I'm just gonna get my yoga mat out, do a bit of yoga to wind down because it's quite late now, and stretch out my back. Still feeling a little achy in my arms and my upper back from doing the gardening on the weekend, but totally worth it because the pots and the garden look cracking. I can't wait to show you all. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, it's the end of the day and I'm a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. So first off, I've had some really good food today. So positives about today are I had my broccoli cheese soup for lunch, which was amazing. Breakfast was kind of boring with just some bran flakes, but hey, did the job. And then for tea this evening, we kind of had like a weird combo, but I loved it. Had some fried eggs with a bit of Frank's hot sauce on. I love Frank's hot sauce. It's amazing. Had some bacon with no fat, and then we had some garlic courgette like ribbons. Loved those, really tasty. And I had a little blob of barbecue sauce. It sounds like it would be weird and I wasn't sure I'd like the weird combo. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Really good, really filling, absolutely loved it. Loads of protein, really yum. And then for pudding, I thought I'd treat myself to some super low calorie ice cream. So a while ago I bought some Asda super low calorie ice cream because I love ice cream. It doesn't love me so much, so I thought I'd try some different low calorie ones. So I did get the Asda birthday cake ice cream, which works out, it says on the tub, as 196 calories per half a tub. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that in my life. Sounds amazing. It said it was like a vanilla ice cream with raspberry swirls and like birthday cake chunks. Like sponge bits. I'm not even joking. I'm so disappointed. I am upset. It was a massive letdown. So in the whole tub, because I had to dig around, there was one measly bit of sponge. So no wonder it's 196 calories, because there's one bit of sponge this big throughout the whole thing. rubbish. So it kind of was just like a raspberry ripple ice cream. Massive letdown, will not be buying again. They do some other flavours, and maybe it was just a Duff tub which was just lacking in sponge bits, but to be honest, it's not made me want to try it again, because it was just like a raspberry ripple ice cream. And although that's yum, that's not what I wanted. I wanted chunks of birthday cake in it. So yeah, well disappointed. Ending the day on a food. So if you guys have tried a really good low calorie sorbet ice cream or gelato or whatever, let me know in the comments below, because I'm looking for one. I'm on the hunt. I love an ice cream. Warm weather will be coming in the next couple of months. I need something that works for me, that's one, not going to upset my tummy, and two, gonna not upset my diet. So if you guys have got any suggestions, please let me know, because this was rubbish. Hey guys, it's Thursday, it's the end of the day, and today I've kind of been all over the shop with my food, not gonna lie. I woke up really early and made some scrambled eggs on toast, which was really yum, and then because I felt a little bit all over the shop, I didn't really need anything else, and I wasn't feeling like hungry or anything until just before lunchtime. So I had a Cadbury's cream egg, which was yum. Quite high on the old calories, I guess, for the size of the egg, but was delicious. Then for lunch, I just had a fried egg sandwich. Again, more bread, which I'm concerned about, so I need to knock the bread on the head. Then for tea this evening, I've not really wanted anything, so I'm not feeling like super hungry. I've had some of these like barbecue nuts. For 25 grams, it's 144 calories, so I've had that. And I don't really fancy anything else right now. I was going to do some salmon, maybe some rice and some vegetables, or just vegetables maybe, with some like sweet chili sauce or something, but it's not floating my boat right now, not gonna lie. I don't really know what I want or what I don't want or whatever, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Weird food day, disappointing, full of bread, and kind of a bit like rubbish. Better choices tomorrow maybe. Hey guys, it's Friday. Woo, made it to Friday. And I feel cute in like plaits today. So it's lunchtime and I'm having a bit of a break from work, and I thought I'd make myself something yummy. I've worked super hard like this week and even this morning. So I thought I would treat myself to the other one of those low dough pizza based things. I'm quite excited to try it again. Although I tried it earlier in the week, it was good. I really loaded it up with like pepperoni and stuff, so the calories were quite high on it. So today I'm changing my toppings up. We're gonna have ham, cheese and mushroom. I'm also gonna put a little drizzle of Frank's hot sauce on it. I love Frank's hot sauce. Aaron's bought us like some super giant tub of it. It's really low on the calories and the sins if you're on the Slim World too. It's fab. If you like a hot sauce, I recommend you try it. Not an ad or a sponsor, just something I really love. So I've cooked my pizza. It was in there for about 8 minutes and it looks pretty good. The outer edge is kind of like gone a little bit hard, just like it would if you're doing a pizza wrap. This has like definitely got that harder edge. The actual like bottom bit doesn't really change. It's still pretty much the same consistency as it is in the wrapper. It feels like, I was trying to think what it feels like to describe it to you guys. It's a bit foamy, so it kind of, yeah, it's weird. It is really thin and it kind of reminds me of foam. Not like foam as in like froth, but foam as in like, you know, a foamy banana or a foamy shrimp sweet. It's kind of like that. It feels a bit like that. It doesn't taste like that though, but really thin. I don't know, it's weird. It's not bad, it's just different. So I'm excited to try my today's version. Here we go. So yeah, the ingredients and stuff on it give it the flavour. The base doesn't really taste of a lot. The texture is a bit foamy in your mouth. Like if it was a thick base, it would be really weird to eat. So no wonder it's quite thin. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just quite expensive for like 2 wraps. But again, for such a low amount of calories, if you really need to like slice them calories and you really need like a pizza or something, then it's a good idea, because wraps are like 170, whereas this one is 39. That's it, 39 for the whole base. As long as you've got good tasting toppings, I think it's brilliant. I think if you're gonna just do like something quite plain and boring without much flavour, I think it would just be kind of disappointing and flavourless. Another thing to note is if you have an allergy and are allergic to dairy or gluten, they are dairy and gluten free, so that's a win. They're super low carb, they're high in fibre, and they're fat free, so there's loads of like good things about them. The only thing I would say is just the price would put me off like buying any more, because £3.25 for 2 is a little steep. I've really enjoyed them, so maybe if I see them on offer, I'd probably get them again. Overall, a success. Oh well. Really yum. Hey guys, Saturday, I've just got up and it's weigh day, and oh my gosh, good news, got on the scale today, lost another pound. I am super smiley, beamy, well happy. Although it's only a pound, it means that in the last couple of weeks I've lost 5 whole pounds. I am well chuffed, which also means that I'm actually in the stone below bracket now and haven't been there for quite a while, so this is so exciting. For me, calorie counting seems to be working, so I'm going to keep building on it, keep going, and hopefully keep losing. I hope you guys have had a great weigh day this week, and let me know in the comments below how you're getting on and any tips or tricks that are keeping you on plan. Also, if you've made the switch from Slimming World to calorie counting, or even the other way, what's been working for you? I'd love to hear about it. I feel this week has been brilliant. I've had some really good food, I feel really positive, and today's loss has given me like a super boost. Being in the next stone bracket below is so exciting. Yay me! Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go and make some breakfast. Till next time guys, bye for now.